Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Shivery Timbers. Yes, the delightfully frosty and fun city, Skyline city that we've been putting our time into. Oh gosh, look how lovely this looks with all these trees dotted through here, the monorails zipping back and forth. The city is really starting to take shape, and I think that the next thing that we need to do is expand this high density zone so that it sort of runs along here, and we make use of this this intersection that's here to extend this city out. So I think what we're going to do is just like have a road that comes straight down here, and then maybe we can connect it back up with another intersection here somewhere. What's this all about? Is this road damaged? Is that what that means? That's interesting. But we do have a road maintenance depot, so hopefully they'll figure that out for me. Or do I need to manually delete this? Is that what has to happen? I think maybe it is. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ooh, with sound barriers. Okay, let's pop in some sound barriers, right? And we'll upgrade this section through here so that the stuff that's backing onto the city can have a little bit of sound deadening going on, right? And we'll have that come back down this way as well, because this is going to be close to the back of the CBD, and we want that to be not too noisy. Yeah? I think that's probably nice. It's going to be a nice thing to do. I think that'll be good. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look into this today, and we'll see what we can do about migrating a few things around here and shuffling things about a bit just to expand this zone. We might even expand up this way as well. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea, although this guy is probably going to get in the way. We could probably come out and back this way just to extend it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that as well. Okay, so let's have a look. First of all, this guy, we can move this. What we'll do is we'll just pause the game for a second and move that over there. And we'll extend the bus lane that we had set up. Where was that? Was it in here? Or was it in here? Or was it... Actually, we'll just do it with the bus. Yeah, here we go. So it was this one. And... oh dear. We're going to have some problems here, are we? Because of whatever this is. What is this? The elementary school. Well, we're going to have to move the elementary school. We can move this guy as well. Right? We'll just move it over by one notch. I know that you guys are upset, but you don't need to be. Because we've just relocated them, you know, a couple of meters to the right, and they are back in place, so you can continue to use those. It's fine, and we'll get this boulevard stretched straight down like this. Oh yeah. Okay, I kind of hang on. We want snapping back on here because I want this to be at the same angle. I want it to be 90 degrees, and we'll have that come straight down like to here. Yes, very nice. And then we're going to have this... How far should we go with this bad boy? I feel like we could take it all the way over and then wrap it onto... Ooh, can we come all the way down and join onto this guy? Oh, that might be great. Oh gosh, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to plan this road out. We're going to have it come all the way down to here. Look at that. Right there. And then we'll upgrade this road around the outside. No, we'll leave it as it is for the moment. Well, that's not the right road though, is it? That's not the right road. That's not the one that I... Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Actually, that looks nicer. I like that, with the trees along the outside. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's change this road up again. I mean, I know that I only changed this last episode, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot, really. And then it's got the bus stops cut into the side, and there's no trees there, but there's trees on the other side. That's good. Yeah, I'm chill with that. Let's do that. Alright, let's get then some regular roads. And should they be asymmetricals or roads with turning lanes? I reckon we're going to make this section a bit bigger than what we normally have, right? We don't want that. We don't want a median. Let's go this with the turning lane. And we'll just draw ourselves a little kind of gritty section down here, which can be offices and more residential, right? And this will be like more of the heart of the city. we can have the first one stretching out along the back of the park here. This will be lovely. We're going to have a couple that'll come... Should we have them coming this way? Yes, we should. And we'll have that stretch to there. And then that can come back to there. Spiffy. And then we'll have a little cul-de-sac in there. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Okay. I'm feeling this so far. I'm liking this so far. And then for each of these, we'll just have them come all the way up as far as they want to go. And then we can have a little angular section here. That's nice. Yeah, cool. We'll try and avoid four-way intersections wherever possible. Yeah, so we'll just have like little three-ways. I don't want to snap that to the monorail line, guys. I kind of want that. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's have this branching off here instead. No, I don't want... Okay, hang on. What are we snapping to? Road, snap to angle. And is that going to do it? There we go. No, it's still snapping to the monorail. I don't want that, really. But that's fine. I mean, we've got it where we want it to be, so it's okay. Is that too far? I think that is too far. Let's pull that back. Oh, Campbell Street. Righto. Cool. Let's can out of that. And then I think we'll just... Yeah, we'll run them this way as far as we need them, and then we'll do the cross streets after that. Okay, let's do one like this. You can have this go all the way down to here. Yep. To sort of there, and then we can have that connect on there as a sort of a crossway through. Can this go any further? It can, and it will, and it'll then connect up to this guy. We'll do a connection in the middle here. Oh, this is... Okay, this is pushing into power build territory, but all we're doing at the moment is building out roads. So it's really not too much of a strain, right? It's not... I mean, I like to do this... I like to do things kind of slow. But I'm kind of breaking my own rules here a little bit by sort of powering out with a few things. But that's okay. Occasionally, we're allowed to mix it up, right? Occasionally. And then let's have this one go, like, from here? Yeah, we'll go from here. We'll have a little sort of gappy section. And then we'll have that go to about there. But I want that to be sort of lined up. Let's go, like, 13U? Yeah? No. Yeah, no. No. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll have these ones coming in this way, it's fine. And we'll just stretch that up to, like, there, and then connect that to there. And one more? One more. Up to there, connect to there. And then we need a through street, probably here, next to the monorail. And that should be... Wow, that's a really flippin' huge neighborhood. Are we biting off more than we can chew? Maybe. Maybe. But it's okay. I think that this will be our greatest achievement. So, here we go. Let's just... I mean, we'll let time tick on here. I had the game paused for no real reason, other than to just in case I, you know, knocked out someone's power or something like that. I wanted to be able to quickly sort of deal with that situation. Let's get our heating pipes strung in through these neighborhoods. And like here... Oh, this is a bit inefficient, but I'm kind of RPing this, right? I want this to be... And we'll have it go underneath this block, and then up to here, and then underneath this block, and then down around the outside like that. We're going to need one that comes up through here. Nah. We'll do it up this road. And then we'll need one up the center and into this dead zone like that. That should do it. We are missing a tiny little piece here, which we can address by just extending this guy. Oh, we actually have to come all the way around the corner, which is not great, but that's fine. I think that will service this area quite well. We can reconnect this, and now we need to think about getting this roundabout, right, on the Scarlet Bridge here, reconnected into this zone so that people can use this instead of coming all the way up and around and into the top of the city there. So, how are we going to do that? Well, I think we could probably Should we still have this guy? I mean, we can. It's going to be a bit weird, though. I mean, if we plop it here, somewhere, like that, then it's going to be a little too close for comfort to connect on to the roundabout. Maybe. I'll tell you what, maybe. What I really want is for it to be... Whoa, hang on. There we go. And we'll have it in that angle there. Can we squeeze it on in this location? It does say space already occupied because there's a road already there. So I guess maybe that's the best we can do. Otherwise, we're going to have it so that it comes sort of south from that area and then joins on a little bit further south. And I feel, yeah, you know what? That feels like a good idea. So let's get this out of the way now. James Bridge, sorry. We'll get ourselves a 2-lane. Just a standard 2-lane is fine. And what we'll do is we'll have a curvy road that comes off of this guy, right? Straight out, and then down to ground level. And then hooks on like that. Great. And then this guy can come out and then join to there. Now I want that to be a little bit of a more of a natural curve. Natural curve. Come on. Alright, you're not going to do it. Alright, it is going to kink slightly at the end. Actually, it looks fine. Now that it's down, that curve doesn't look too weird. So I'm happy with that. Let's reconnect this power. Make sure that we're not causing any blackouts in the town, which has been known to happen. For example, this toll booth is currently without power because of... Oh, okay, hang on. Let me go this way and then into this power here. That's fine. That's reconnected. Good. And then do we need to reconnect this way? I feel like we should, just to be on the safe side. And then we can reconnect this across the road and down to here. And let's go to the university as well. We'll connect that up that way so that we're always going to have double circuits going everywhere, just to make sure, right? In the event of some kind of catastrophe, we want this all to be taken care of. Okay, great. Caleton, stand by. You are about to be augmented, sir. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Our forest is on fire. Let's see what we can do about fixing that. Do we need a fire helicopter? Right, firefighting helicopters, blah-de-blah-de-blah, no road access. Okay, great. So, I think we need one of these. Can we pop it? Like, does it matter where this goes? Can we put it down here somewhere? Yes, we can. I think this, like, near the water here, is probably going to be a good place for this. Right, so we'll plop that there, and we'll see what we can do. Look at them go! Oh, hey! They're going to go and get some water out of the river. Excellent. And they're going to go straight over to what was a delightful forest, but is now a blackened and charred mess. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. I'll tell you what, we'll put some water in here for you, boys. You can get some water out of this puddle that we've got set up here as well. Will that be nice? That should be nice. Okay. We've got to remember to check on this pond at the start of every episode so we can top it up and make sure that it looks all shiny and new. Right. Let's go. Let's get populating on Super Downtown Mark II. Now, before we do, though, do we want to double check a couple of things? Like, for example, do we need an additional tram route that runs through this zone? And I feel like, you know what? I feel like, yeah. I feel like buses aren't going to service this area terribly well. I feel like we need to do trams all the way through here because I like trams. I like trams. 4-lane road with tram tracks. Cool. What's this? Tram track. 1-way tram track. 2-lane, oh, okay. This guy, upgrade. I'm going to have a new tram loop that comes all the way down here, all the way down through this main loop of this new section. And then this can be a tram loop as well, and that'll connect onto this main tram track here, right? So we can have a whole new loop of trams running up and down here. And what we might actually do, Oh, I've made this one 2-lane as well. What we might actually do is, do we want to have local circuits in here as well? I feel like we should. So I feel like if we do this, right, and then up and around, so this will be a little bit slower because it's going to come all the way up and around like this, and then up to here. Then we can have another one that comes down here, right, and then squiggles its way down through this neighborhood to here, onto this tram track, and that should do it. This should, like, really take care of this area well, I think. Let's fix up, where are we? Let's fix up this road here with just a basic regular road. Are these going to be, oh, that was a different type, wasn't it? It was a 2-lane road with a turning lane, which I now can't find. Was it? Gordon Bennett, what have I done? Was it this one? No. Where's the one with the turning lane? Is that it? No. That's the trams, one-ways, more trams, asymmetrical 3-lane road. No. Where? What? Am I going blind? Guys, oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. That's taken care of now. These ones at the ends probably don't need to be like that. In fact, ooh, let's do... Oh, lovely. Lovely. Alright, these ones... What? Is that... Yeah, that's the turning-y one as well. They don't need to be turning lanes because you're not going to be turning when you go down a cul-de-sac. We may as well have these little dead-end roads nice and pretty. Right? Oh, look at how good that looks. Man, I'm really thrilled about that. Really thrilled. These roads are going to make this area sing. And you know what? We're going to get started by putting in the tram lines first. Now, we're going to need tram lines across here to connect to the top, actually, now that I look at it. So let's go... What do we got here? 2-lane with tram. Straight across here. Spiffy. Right, so that's all taken care of. And now if we go back into our tram lines, we can have a tram line that starts here. Yeah, look. Oh, man. Okay, here. And then we're going to have this go... Ooh. Oh, I've started it on the wrong side. It needs to be started here, evidently. And then we can go. We'll have a stop here. And then this block. And then... Do we want them stopping every block? Yeah, let's do that. Every block... all the way down, all the way down. So there'll be a big outer ring that that covers this whole area. Should we have it stop on a couple of points here as well? Probably. And then we may as well have it stop here and then complete. Then we're going to have one that goes back the other way, but it goes squiggly through the back end of all of these blocks. Right? To here, here... up to here, down to here. Oop. A little bit of an autosave moment there. And donk, 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 donk. Good. That takes care of that back section. And then, I suppose, we could then have one that comes back this way through here, out the top here, and then out. And this will just be like a little short one that goes out and around through this bottom end of town. Yeah? Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel, I want to put more in, honestly. I feel like more is going to be better, but this is probably sufficient. This is probably sufficient. Should we, we've got, I mean, we've already got stuff going to there, so that's fine. But that should take care of tram access in this zone. Should we have some buses as well? Or is trams going to be sufficient? I feel like trams are going to be enough. There's only 181 people using the trams, though, which seems interesting. I would have thought that it would have been more than that. 447 using buses, and that's really only... I suppose it's all these little residential areas as well. That's fine. Okay, let's get underway then. So, if that's there, this purple line... Is that going to have enough? It should be able to pick people up across the main drag and then deliver them down, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, great. So that's taken care of. Let's see what we can do about... Ooh, do they need a monorail station in here? Yeah, heck yeah, they do. Where's that? Monorail. Monorail. This one? This one. Monorail station, bus hub. with road. And what's this one? Metro train hub. I think we just need a regular monorail station. And I think it can go on this street here. I reckon that'll be good. That way we won't have to divert the line too much to get it in there. We can just sort of squiggle it a little bit. And we're going to do that by going out across the road like this. Can we, there we go. And then, can we connect this on, I want this to be connected up, right, like that. And then this one here, what we're going to do is we'll just quickly pause, bulldoze, unbulldoze, connect this to here, and then lovely. Lovely, look at that. Okay, so it does need power, but this whole neighborhood needs power. At the moment, I suppose we could just cheeky squeak a line straight, nope. A line straight, nope. It's too close either way. Look, can we push that? We'll just pop it out to there for now. It doesn't consume too much space, so that will provide a nice little hub point here. And then, oh, here we go. Let's get parks and plazas, not parks and plazas, landscaping tools. Let's get some little road walkways that can then stretch out like this. Whoops. Oh, I keep doing that, don't I? Okay, no, okay. Let's just turn off all snapping. And then we can get this. I just turned off all snapping. Why did that snap? Okay, so we can have this sort of go to there. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can have another one that goes out over to this one. Yeah. Okay, great. So people can just sort of walk from the end of this road to connect up to these other streets. Right? So they can come out of the monorail station, and then walk out and get to wherever they need to go. There's tram stops nearby, so that can be, you know, that's easy. And yeah, I think that looks rather nice. So now all we need to do is start putting some stuff in here. So I think we're going to need some offices to begin with, right? And I think that those offices can be clustered around this here monorail station to get us started, right? And not, actually, hang on, wait. Let's go this. And do I want to keep them back off the main road. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. So let's get that there. And let's get this section here like this. So we'll leave a little gap in between them and a little gap before the main road, because I don't want to have stuff on the main road clogging things up. We'll have some offices here as well, right, in this section. Right, lovely. Yes, lovely. Out the back, totally. We'll have some here. And, I mean, there's not much demand for offices at the moment, all told. So what we should probably do to make some office demand is we'll start putting in some residential. And we'll paint this in just thusly. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Oh, I'm very happy with how this looks. Oh, this is... Oh, wow. Yep, this is going to be great. Look at this. They've got tram stops all squiggled in for them so they can get wherever the heck they need to go. And do you know what? I kind of feel like we need to think about doing some zoning in here, right? So let's get... Is it this guy? It is this guy. I kind of feel like this district, right? This is going to be a new district. I'm not sure what to call it yet. Let me know in the comments below if you have a good idea. So we're going to have these kind of set in like this. So we're going to have like a big stripe of residential that comes all the way through to here. And then there's going to be this section down through here, which this can be like the industrial zone. Wow, I'm suddenly having some massive frame rate issues. I'm not sure what's causing that. I might have to see if I can address it. Actually, no. Should we have these as separate? No, we'll have these joined. We'll have this joined. And we'll have whatever we need. If we need to, like, separate a small area, which I will probably do, I can do that when I need to. Okay? Yeah. Alright. So that's taken care of. That looks good. I'm very happy with how that looks at the moment. So, what's it called at the moment? Coleridge Heights. Well, look, have a think about it. Let me know if you think that there's a better name for this. And our little financial news, top banking, happy face travel agency, I reckon that this, around the monorail station here, I want this to be an IT-focused area. And it looks like we have to deal with death care. But we'll do that next episode. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that you're enjoying this series, and I hope that you're enjoying watching me plonk down these buildings and get this stuff all built out. And oh, God, it's just starting to feel really good. I have this big stripe of heavy stuff down here, and then maybe some more low-density stuff over here, out the back, where there's a snowplow, on the other side of the happy face. And, yeah, we can carry on expanding out Shivery Timbers. Friends, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.